Gearing towards the 2023 elections, the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, Prince Adebayo, at a meeting with gates of top media editors and the civil society on the 10th of September 2022, has disclosed his reasons for running the race for presidency.
I come before you as an ordinary Nigerian. Many of your colleagues associate me with the criticism of governments over the years. But many things for which one does not take credit in public is that for every ounce of criticism, there were many pounds of suggestions, of contributions, of consultation, of trying to get the government to work for Nigerians. And even in the height of criticism, I never looked at the government as the enemy. I always looked at the government as a servant. We're like passengers in a vehicle. Every criticism we give to the driver, wrongful overtaking, overspeeding, imbalanced tires, all these things we're giving as stakeholders because our lives are at stake. So it's not for just the joy of criticizing somebody. So what I realized that the number of independent politicians in Nigeria is not up to 100. It doesn't matter how people posture in the media or anywhere. A lot of people still have to go back to the establishment to take permission, to take decisive actions. So I decided that since I don't have such a disability, I should at least come out and offer myself and create alternative platform and remove from the political space that perennial excuse that the voters give, that well, we had to vote between malaria and typhoid because we had no healthy alternative. That if we provide a healthy alternative and we test the ideas, we put ourselves in the front of the furnace, and people can push us inside the furnace and test of what material we made so that they can know that there's an alternative. You may not choose that alternative, but you will not be able to say, I didn't have an alternative.
While conversing and responding to questions in the meeting, he made known his objectives and missions.
5 things we are going to do. We are going to come out with a clear alternative, independent politics, not funded, not supported, not in alliance with any of the establishment parties. 2, we are going to go to each of the 176,840 polling units. You will see us there. We will run from the beginning to the end. 3, we will run on well-articulated ideas and marshaled plans and programs that you can critique, that have all the ingredients of what a government program should look like, and we will push them. 4th, that we will work harder than any other political party to push this agenda to the Nigerian people. 5thly, that we will demonstrate unprecedented transparency.
Temitope Akinlemibola, reporting for KAFTAN Television.